Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Miro here with Easy Retirement with Miro. And in today's video I wanted to talk about some crucial documents that a lot of Canadians are kind of neglecting. And number one, we'll briefly discuss a will and what is a will, but also power of attorney, representation agreement, and what are differences between these estate documents. So first of all, let's start with the will. And what is a will? Last will of a person comes into play, so to say, when somebody passes on. And you would draft a will to make sure your assets are divided according to your wishes. But unfortunately, 50% of Canadians do not have a will or never had a will in their life. So what happens if you do not have a will? Well, first of all, there is a formula which is slightly different in each province that the government would follow, and the executor would be appointed for you. It would be the public trustee who would be appointed as an executor if you die without a will. So even though we're not lawyers, we are financial planners, but very often the number one recommendation that I give to clients is get a will. If you do not have a will, I would definitely recommend, I would send you to see a lawyer to make sure you get a will drafted. Will is a legal document that states your intentions regarding distribution of your estate. But there are some assets that will actually bypass your estate or will bypass your will, so to speak. So assets that have beneficiary that you would appoint beneficiary on will actually bypass your will. So you could appoint a beneficiary on an RSP or RIF. You could appoint a beneficiary on a TFSA. The other assets that potentially could bypass the will are proceeds of insurance, and also assets that are joint under joint ownership will also bypass your will. For all other assets, you will need a will. You will need a will drafted in order to make sure your wishes are actually followed. The other two crucial legal documents that should be part of everybody's estate package are power of attorney, and representation agreement. Let's start with the power of attorney, and essentially called POA. POA deals with financial things. So if I was to walk out of the office today and I get hit by the bus on the way home and I'm in the hospital for the next 6 months, who's making decisions, financial decisions, on my behalf? So you should be appointing a power attorney, obviously at the same time as you're drafting your will, immediately at any age, and you should have a power attorney in place. And whoever you appoint as your power attorney will be making financial decisions on your behalf when you are not able to. Representation agreement, on the other hand, deals with medical, healthcare, and personal decisions. Representation agreement used to be called a living will. In most provinces, it is the representation agreement now. And again, let's say there's a situation when there's somebody in the hospital on a machine with no chance of recovery. At what point do you want to have that machine disconnected, so to speak? Thanks for tuning in today. If there are any questions, please shoot me an email. As I said, I'm not a lawyer, but I have a lot of good lawyers I can refer you to. And please like the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and see you next time.